Yeah, medical, I have my independence in. I'll link them down below. But yeah.
Floor 1.
Good morning, so it's 10 o'clock. Dad, father there, there's not lots of things, is coming over. So, lots of things are happening. It seems that Dad's phone has been stolen. I say seems. Dad's phone has been stolen. So we're doing a lot of, so yeah, lots is happening. Yeah. Dad's phone has been stolen. So we reported it as lost. He's filed a police report. We need to contact Sky, who was on mobile provider, to let them know so they can freeze that SIM, but also send out a new one out. I need to find a way of getting Dad a mobile. So lots is happening today. Today is also supposed to be an errand day, but how much of that is actually going to happen today, I don't know. So yeah, I will let you know once we know more, and Dad can ring them off my phone, obviously. But yeah, it's been a stressful few hours. He found out around midnight. Well, I say found out, he told me around midnight when I messaged him about something in the house stuff. Yeah, he's a little stressed. I don't know how much he's told Grandma, so I think I might need to send a text message, possibly ring Grandma, to let her know what's going on. But we'll see. We're still in the 24-hour period, so we're fine. But it is stressful. I'm not showing the little one behind me because he is currently shirtless. He's got shorts and stuff on, but he's shirtless. And the reason is he's warm, so that's cool. I do want to try and get some of this room sorted if I can, so we'll see how much of that I can get done while he is chilling on my bed watching while we wait for Bubba. This week is certainly not turning into how I thought it would turn into. I'm not gonna lie, but that's life, hey?
Okay, so if you didn't know from my story yesterday, Sunday even, I was sick and I'm still sick, but I'm getting better. So I didn't post anything yesterday just because honestly, between originally going up to Mum's, coming back, and then sleeping good on and off chunk all afternoon into the evening and then all night, I just didn't post anything on any of my socials. So I have a whole afternoon where I have really nothing to do because the car is going for a service, etc., before we change it for the mobility car. So I say change the mobility car we currently have for the new one. So we're doing Q&A Monday today instead. So ask me whatever you like. I will keep you updated, and I will be doing a whole sit-down video on all the mobility stuff at some point, because the footage I had got deleted ages ago. Little one goes back to school a week today, a week tomorrow, even, so Wednesday. He has 2 inset days before he goes back, but normally, yes, he'd be going back on Monday. Dory is doing a lot better, thank you. She is thriving on her medication. She is back to her usual self. I know she got jabbed a week ago or so. I don't know if you guys, that might seem a little strange. I don't show that side of things in my life that often. Medical stuff I tend to just keep private, whether it be on my animal or my mom and siblings, just because I know everyone has their own opinion of the COVID jab, flu jabs, etc. I just do what's best for everyone here. So if you want to know and you want to see more about the puppy and how we handle her medication, I'm happy to do that and include that in more videos. But yeah, she is actually doing really well. She is back to her bubbly, zoomy self where she gets snuggles and she'll run around and play and things like that. Hi, yes, so the plan is still to have a video up tomorrow as long as I get the chance to get it sorted. Today did not go at all how I planned it to. Lots of ups and downs, and I haven't even filmed anything for this week's vlog, so I will have to explain more. Yes, I have a filter on when I have a minute. Little one is being a little more hands-on than usual this evening, and I still feel really yucky, so yes, hopefully I can have a video up for you guys tomorrow, which will be Wednesday, as I couldn't have one up for Sunday/Monday upload, which I still feel really bad about. Hi, yes, there probably will be a video on here and on YouTube of the car, explaining that aspect, and also just explaining how the handover went, those sort of things. I will also vlog it as well, as much as I can do. So you'll get many videos on the car situation, which has been stressful, honestly, but it is what it is. Okay, so it's 10 o'clock. You can handle one even. Today has not gone at all. None of this week has gone how I planned it. The car is still at the garage. I am waiting to hear of them to find out when the hell I can pick that up and go from there, honestly, because I had planned to take the little one out today. I had actually been hoping to take him to Alton, but that's not happening, and I feel really bad now because I promised, so maybe I can try and do that tomorrow. I'll have a look at the weather. I'm filming off my phone because I need to charge my camera up. It's just, yesterday was a lot, so basically the garage messed up. They rang me and said, hey, we need 180 quid, which is fine, but it was a shock to the system, and it, with everything else that's going on between moving, trying to find someone to move to, and all these things, it was just one thing after another. And yesterday I sort of hit my peak of what I could take, and I had an anxiety attack. So also, I didn't plan to be with them yesterday at all. Once I went back to Dad's on Monday because I was sick, Mum was like, no, you can't sleep here tonight. Not because she didn't want me to, but because she knew what little one would be like, and she was like, no, you need to try and sleep as much of this off as you can. And so, obviously, my mom sent me, we all went back to my dad's, and then my dad drove these two back, and then came and looked after me, bless him. Obviously, he was dealing with everything going on with the phone situation that happened in the last vlog. That has all been resolved now, and it's not an issue. But anyway, so that happened, and so I slept at Dad's, I had a shower, etc. And it was all sunny and stuff when I left. Now, I did know it was going to take like 2.5-ish hours. So I got told when I dropped it off at like 10 to 2, it was going to be about 5 o'clock. Great, cool. I messaged my mom and my dad just to say, hey, I'm not going to be able to pick the car up till 5, so it's probably going to be about 6-ish before I get home. Didn't think anything of it. They came and ended up getting me, taking me for lunch, which was fine, but it meant I didn't get to do pretty much anything I wanted to do, which was sit in a pub and get as much computer work, filming done for you guys as possible. Now, I know that may come off as boring, but the thing is that's actually how sometimes I find editing vlogs the easiest, because I put my headphones on, I'm in a public space, and I just get on with it, so I'm blocking the world out. Sorry, little one's here. So, yeah. He's also turning the light off, so I'm really sorry. That didn't end up happening, and so I had planned to sit in a coffee shop for the last sort of hour, and they ring me at about 4:30, which was earlier than expected, just to say, hey, there's something up with the handbrake. I still don't entirely know. I'm going to have Dad look at the paperwork and actually explain it more to me, because I like cars, don't get me wrong, but I'm not the most, like, mechanic savvy. So I will tell you guys when I know more and I've read the paperwork, and I'll tell you exactly what it is, and I'm sure someone in the comments will know what the hell is going on. But because it's a mobility car, we're not supposed to pay for it. So when he rang and said, hey, I need you to pay £180, it wasn't necessarily that I didn't have that money, I wasn't willing to spend that money. It's just, as we're due to transfer the car over, it was a bit of a shock, and it was just an extra anxiety on top of everything that led to a full-blown anxiety attack, which lasted me 90 minutes, 2 hours, and a good hour of that I couldn't breathe. So my dad ended up talking me down and ended up ringing mobility, who was like, no, you shouldn't be paying this, let us ring the garage. Which exact garage do you go to? Should we give it them? And because we're literally on the cusp of changeover, they thought it was the Nissan garage, which is the garage we're going to, and we were like, no, this is Hyundai. From what I can understand, they've had some issues with this one before, so I don't know if this is a running theme or something. All I know is bless them, they rang them and said, hey, you rang the customer, this isn't how this works, like, this isn't how it works, you go through mobility, like, why did you ring the customer? It's all been fixed, mobility's paying for it. It should be fixed this morning and retested, I think, I don't know, and all I've got to do is pick it up. But yesterday that was not what I needed. I have edited the vlog. It is currently just processing. It's finishing processing as we speak, so I'm just leaving that to do its thing. I now need to get myself and little one dressed for the day. I still don't feel good, if you can't tell from my voice, etc. I feel really icky. My chest kind of hurts, all those things. Honestly, I'm not going to go out this weekend. I haven't been to the cinema in 2 weeks, and that just comes down to the fact that it's just what it is. Obviously this week, today in particular, has had a knock-on effect, because I presumed I would be able to take the little one out today, so that he was getting the most out of his last few days of summer. That is not the case, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with him. I might see the time, see what time it is when we finish getting ready for the day, and I might suggest walking down to Asda and having Dad meet us there, because he has done that before, and that is a good walk for him, and he'll be able to get like a treat or something. But I don't know. I really don't know at this point. So, yeah. Mum has had to walk up to the doctor's, because again, we don't have the car, and I feel really bad because she's probably not going to be able to do much for the rest of the week, other than, you know, get in the car, get the new car, and then be dropped back off home. So actually I might need to arrange with Dad, because we might need 2 cars for that. We'll see. But yeah, we're now on the countdown of any day could be exchange day. So if you don't know what exchange day is, you've never had a mobility car. Exchange day is the end of contract, basically. So you get given 4 months notice about the end of contract. So you have 3 options even. You can arrange to buy the car out, whether that be in payments or whatever, whether that be, I generally don't know if that comes from your mobility payments or whatever, but you can choose to buy the car out. You can hand it in and not get another mobility car. Or third option, which is the one we've gone to every time we've had a come to the end of contract, is get a different mobility car. Now, you don't have to get a different mobility car in the sense of a completely different brand or completely different car. You can get the exact same car. You can even upgrade that car that you've got to the newest model with more, benefits. So leather seats, heated seats, a sunroof, those sort of things. We have changed car. We've changed brand of car, many reasons. One was deposit. The deposit for this particular car was just significantly better. and could still be getting better because they've messed up, and mobility were like, hey, let us see what we can do about the deposit and if we can get it any lower because of the shock and everything of yesterday. Two, it had a lot of the features we wanted. The only thing it doesn't actually have is the leather seats, and I can get faux leather seat covers, so that's not a problem. It also doesn't have heated seats, but again, that's not a problem for us, really. It has got a stop-start, it's got an electric handbrake, which again wasn't a deal breaker for me, but what was a deal breaker, particularly for a little one, because he has kind of been requesting it for 2 cars now, is a panoramic sunroof. So we're getting that in this car. And that plus all the other features, plus the fact that it actually had better organization in the boot, which with his wheelchair is actually a necessity for us. It was just the best car for us right now. So that may change, that, you know, these things do happen, and that could possibly change. And when we get to the end of the next 3-year contract, we could find that the car we're going for, which is the Nissan Qashqai, is no longer suitable for us. But we're just playing it by ear. The car we do have is actually still suitable for us, so if we had wanted to stay with Hyundai, we could have. I'm not entirely sure I would have stayed with the garage we're at, particularly with this experience. And that has nothing to do with the person who dealt with us originally, who did our original service and actually prepped everything for the car, etc. He was wonderful. It's just this aspect, the service aspect. And these things happen. But so far, all our handovers have been really good. But exchange day is basically where you hand in your keys for one mobility car and you get the keys for another. Yes, the disabled person, unless they can't physically go, need to go pick up the car. And there may come a day when mum just isn't able to, and we will have the right paperwork to say, hey, mum can't do this, I'm coming to get it. But as of right now, she can, so she'll be coming with us. So will little one, because we're probably getting it right before, like, as I said, any day, so right before school starts. But that's good for him, because he has a couple of days where he gets to be really excited, and he doesn't have everyone else on school run being like, oh my god, you got a new car, because they are going to do that. Hopefully I can get them to do that at the end of the day when we're parked out on the main road, so like they can all have a nosy, etc. I do need to look into like buckets and things for the boot to keep it organized, but I need to see how deep and wide certain aspects of the boot is before I can do that. So I'm winning that out, and maybe that can be a shopping day, either the day we get the car or one of the days after. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. I will explain handover and exchange better in the sit down video and the tour of the new car that I want to do. And I'll also explain it a little bit more in the vlog, because I do know there are people who have mobility cars or want to get a mobility car who watch these and don't know how this process works. And I have to admit, there's not a lot on this process, so if I can help in any way, I'm happy to do so. Obviously, mom, the guy that's doing our handover and things like that, I want to minimize being in the content as much as possible, because obviously, you know, this is my choice, not theirs. But yeah, I also will avoid showing like license plates and things like that for obvious reasons. Anyway, little one is getting antsy, so I'm gonna deal with him, and then so me and little one are walking down to Insta to meet Dad there instead of him going all the way to the house, because apparently we can't do that today. Come on then. No, leave your shoe on. Come on. Come on. He's a little distractible today. Come on. This way. No, come on. Come on, walk nicely. Good boy. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to concentrate on walking the Vista, and I will see you an identical other too. We are with Bubba in his car. We're now chilling. We're gonna go for some lunch because Mr. has walked a lot today. So he's been very good though, which is always good. So yeah, Dad's just putting some fuel in, and then we will head to somewhere to eat. So Hyundai, which is the car we currently have, is messing us about. They're now saying that the car can't be picked up till 5, which is not really what they said yesterday. They're blaming mobility. Mobility's saying they have no idea what's happening. And I've basically gone, tag, I'm out, Dad, you're in. So Dad's not dealing with it. Because honestly, I just can't today. And we're literally days off the exchange. Yeah. I don't know. I'm at the point where I don't even really want to go pick up the car. Like, I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to pick up the car. So, come with that.
The next day.
Out. So, we obviously have the car back. We're having a new adventure. Yeah, I know. We're just waiting on Mum, honestly. So, he's very excitable to us on so it is funny. Yeah, it's been an interesting couple of days. Interesting experience with Hyundai. I will do a whole full face of makeup sit down video about it at some point when I get a chance. But yeah. Okay, so today has been one of those days. It's been hectic, but I thought I'd show you what we got. I'm actually gonna start with PJs because I'd like to change. Me and Nate got underwear. Yes, it's Harry Potter underwear. Past telling you that, I'm not showing you. We then both got a set of PJs. So these are the bottoms, and they say Hogwarts on. Comfy PJs is always a must. And then the matching top, which is always nice. These were £10 a pair. So Nathan's pair. And then honestly that's all my mum's stuff. Got more downstairs, and then pretty little thing package arrived today. So let's open this up and dump those out. I will try these on, but I thought I'd show you real quick. This is the top. So I go swimming with a swim top, and so swimming with, I say that, I've been going swimming with the one recently, and I keep forgetting to film anything for you guys, but I swim with a swim top because honestly he is a little bit nervous about being in water, more so because obviously he can't feel the bottom of the floor too well, and obviously once you get to the deep end he needs help for now because he's not quite tall enough. So going swimming and having a full one piece on plus a swim top is really kind of difficult. So I tend to swim in that swim piece one suit anyway. It has quite a deep V to it, which is another reason I ended up grabbing the swim top. But I grabbed a 2-piece set, and this is the top. And actually you can switch the arms around so that it's a crisscross back, or you could take this off and just have it as a bandeau top. I probably will never do that, just because not
the back situation already, quite frankly. And then I got the matching tie top bottoms. So that's the pack. So, and they are more high-waisted style ones, and with the swim top, it works great for me. So there's that. And then I got the famous distressed biker brown biker leather jacket, but I wasn't entirely sure if I would wear that all the time or if I would want to wear it once I try it on. So I got the black faux leather one also to try. Both of these are in oversized because I quite like a baggy jacket, but I also like to be able to wear a good jumper underneath and layer that way. So I will try these on in a minute, but I want to get little ones sorted and then we will try them on. As I'm just going to throw little one in a bath in a few minutes. He's going to have a little bit more time to chill out, but I thought before that I would finish showing you what we got. So two more banana boxes. He likes his nanas. He got two jumpers for school. You scout massager, he is getting psoriasis on his head. I haven't. This is not something new, but this for before the bath, but also after in the bath, as in to actually shampoo and like really scrub off skin helps. 2 packs of socks. For school, we got the thicker trainer socks because they're his preference. And then we also got a cable. This is fast charging USB cable to a USB to lightning, and it is the Stitch one. So that's actually everything we got other than what Mom bought for herself. Mum's Nathan's school stuff obviously, little one's school stuff obviously needs washing, so that's gonna go all back downstairs to be washed. But let's try on these jackets and see how we feel. Because it's already out the packaging, we're gonna start with the black one. Ooh, this is oversized. I want to say the sleeves are too big, but I'm thinking with a thick jumper and like with how cold we can get here in the UK, I actually quite like the size. And I also like the fact that I can tighten it at the bottom to give it a little bit more structure if I wanted to. This one is definitely a keep. The one I'm not sure on is the one we're about to try though. I don't hate it, but I really don't know. And I want to say the sleeves too long, but with a thick jumper and like layering in the autumn into winter, I don't know.
24 hours later.
Is Gabby doing this one?
I still feel like crap. Exchange day for the car has changed. It is now the 22nd of September. Which is fine. Yes, I'm still sick. I think I actually made myself a little bit worse when I had to walk in the rain from the car garage on Tuesday to the coffee shop. It's my own fault. I should have known. It's just one of those things. Yeah. I'm tired. It's just been a long couple of days. I'm back at Dad's. It's the weekend. It's the weekend before little one goes back to school on Wednesday. So we have 2 more days of kind of entertaining him, filling him in with lots of fun. Yeah, not a lot to say on that front. Other than exchange day has changed. I will bring you along for that journey. And we're still figuring out the house stuff at this end. Once I've got more of this room packed, I'm going to actually tackle this border. But I want to kind of have the room a bit more empty, because obviously as I'm emptying it, I don't want to rip the new border off. So I'm going to empty the room more and then do the border so that there's less likely chances of it being damaged. Last time we took little one mini golfing, which you saw, I didn't really get any shots of him golfing. He did get out a couple of times to swing the golf club, but he also swung it from his wheelchair. He had a great time. We don't take him golfing too often, so that made him happy. And yesterday he also had lunch out, so we went golfing yesterday. As for the car stuff, it was a handbrake lever not having enough reserve. All has been fixed. Everything with mobility is being fixed. We are leaving a comment/complaint just because of how some of the things were handled, so that it doesn't happen to somebody else in the future. But yeah, not a lot is going on, and I'm just chilling, and I'm actually about to start the vlog for the last of the summer vlogs for Wednesday. And I just thought I'd fill you in. Yes, I am in Christmas PJs because they were what I grabbed yesterday when I really wasn't feeling very good, so judge me if you will. I might... Okay, I'm gonna just end this here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to click that thumbs up button for me, guys. It lets me and YouTube know you're enjoying my content. Also, don't forget to click that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every time that I upload. Also, check out the social medias. They will be appearing around on the screen and are linked down below for you guys. And if you have any questions, or you just want to know more, or have a specific content you want me to start filming for you guys, leave it in the comments down below. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.